wana mau kahu o mako noi. Eia mai o makalapua ho aloi kai hu kalana kila. O ke ku e aka haua I ku vili. Kahi ona olua o halava. Ua lava ka ike na ike avalau. Ia ewa kai aha maoleo. Ua pua ka ua hia I manana. Ave ike kula o aipi o. Ika iho ia o hono uli uli. Aua leke ko ao polea. Haina ia mai ana ka puana. Ho aloi ka ihu o kalana kila. Hei noa no lili o kalani.
Please be seated. Thank you, Kumo Lilae Basham, one of our faculty members here at Westwall, and graduates Kylene Nihipali and Ki'ile Balaz Oblelo for that holy aloha. Thank you very much. Special guests, members of the graduating class, parents, families, and friends, good morning and aloha. Thank you. I'm Dr. Gene Awakuni, Chancellor Emeritus of the University of Hawaii, West Oahu, and I'm honored to be here with you as you graduates in a little while from one of the finest universities in the state. Today, one chapter in all of our lives closes and another even more exciting one begins. Since this is a special occasion for our graduates and families, let's all silence our cell phones. Thank you. Crystal Ashley Ulep, who's a senior here at UH West Oahu, will now lead us in the Star Spangled Banner and Hawaii Pono'i. Please stand.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled
Thank you, Crystal, actually. Appreciate that. You may all be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce the platform party, and each of the members of the party will rise as your name is called, or remain standing. Audience, please withhold your applause until all are recognized. Lieutenant Governor, State of Hawaii, Chan Chutsui. Vice Chair, University of Hawaii Board of Regents, James Lee. Regent, University of Hawaii Board of Regents, Chuck G. President, University of Hawaii System, Dr. Marcy Greenwood. Incoming Chancellor of UH West Oahu, Dr. Rockney Freitas. Dr. Un An, sitting in for our Interim Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. Dr. Jan Javanar, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs. Donna Kiyosaki, Vice Chancellor for Administration. Dr. Susan Adler, Chair of our Faculty Senate. Dr. Derek Choi, Chair of our Business Division. Dr. Mary Heller, Chair of Education Division. Dr. Lisa Rosen Lee, Chair of Humanities. Dr. Christina Guo, Chair of Public Administration. Dr. Joyce Chinen, Chair of Social Sciences. And Kylene Nihipali, our Student Commencement Speaker. Please give them a round of applause. We have several special guests in the audience joining us today, and I'd like them to rise to be recognized as their names are called. I want to especially thank the members of the two chambers of the legislature who have been extraordinarily supportive of us over the years, and really, this place simply could not have been built had it not been for their support. Again, same thing. After I introduce everyone, then the audience can applaud. Senator Will Espero, Senator Mike Gabbard, Senator Clarence Nishihara, Senator Michelle Kidani. We have a representative from Senator Maile Shimabukuro's office here with us today. Representative Rita Cabanella, Representative Karen Owano, Representative Ty Cullen came earlier, he had to leave, and we really appreciate his presence. Councilmember Ron Menor, Lena Ala Freitas, wife of Chancellor Rockney Freitas. And last but not least, my wife, Leslie Ann Yokuchi. Let's give them a round of applause for being here. As I mentioned, and all of you in the audience, I know many of you have been supportive of this endeavor over the years. It's been a long time in the making, but it and I believe, transformed this whole region. Now having a four-year university in the backyard of the fastest growing area in the state of Hawaii will just make this place a transformational destination for families and others who visit this area. We're also honored to have with us today, as I mentioned, Vice Chair of the UH Board of Regents, Mr. James Lee. And on behalf of the Board of Regents, he will give you his salutations. Mr. Lee.
Thank you. Aloha mai kako. Lieutenant Governor Tsutsui, President Greenwood, Chancellor Freitas, Chancellor Emeritus Awakuni, distinguished guests, West Oahu faculty and staff, families and friends, proud graduating seniors. I am delighted and honored to be here today to be part of the University of Hawaii West Oahu Commencement. College graduation is truly a joyous event as it marks the end of one phase in a student's life and the beginning of life in the so-called real world. I thank you for the honor of allowing me to share in this momentous occasion. Today's commencement exercise is being presided by Chancellor Emeritus Jean Awakuni. As you may know, Chancellor Emeritus Al-Kuni retired as Chancellor of West Oahu College just a few days ago, after 7.5 years as Chancellor. This is his last commencement exercise at UH West Oahu. In 2009, Chancellor Emeritus Al-Kuni was charged by President Greenwood and the Board of Regents with the task of building the University of Hawaii West Oahu. This beautiful, inspiring campus is the result of his hard work, resolve, and many sleepless nights. On behalf of the Board of Regents, I want to thank Chancellor Emeritus Al-Kuni for taking on the challenge of building this campus and congratulate him on a job well done. Please join me in thanking Chancellor Emeritus Al-Kuni. Gene, best wishes on your retirement. This is the largest class to graduate from West Oahu thus far. Nearly 135 of the 191 students graduating are here with us today. Graduating seniors, I join with your campus, your families, your friends, and all of us here today in saluting your perseverance and dedication as you have balanced multiple life priorities and demands to pursue your higher education goals. Besides those of us on stage today, there are many in the audience who played an important part in helping you achieve your college goals and are now here to celebrate your graduation. To these special people in your lives, we express our special thanks. Truly, your graduating class reflects the communities of our state. Quite a few of you are young and just getting started with your adult lives, while a good number of you are baby boomers who are looking to make some changes in your lives. You represent the ethnic, religious, and economic diversity of our state. At the same time, you stand out from the majority because you're among the elite 40% in Hawaii to hold a 4-year college degree. As a member of this select group, statistics suggest that you have much to look forward to. In spite of the debts which you may have accrued, and the sleep that you may have neglected over your years of study. Having a bachelor's degree will likely increase your lifetime earnings, improve your chances of staying employed, and generally ensure a better quality of life. Life, of course, does not come with guarantees, but a college degree strongly favors one's odds for success. One of the truly great strengths of West Oahu is the tremendous dedication of its faculty and staff. I commend the faculty and staff of West Oahu for the support and encouragement that they have given in helping you attain your goals and ensuring that West Oahu graduates are thoughtful, competent, and responsible members of the community. From those to whom much has been given, much is expected. I hope you resolve to use your education to benefit others and to make your community, the state of Hawaii, and the world a better place. On behalf of the University of Hawaii Board of Regents, I extend all of you congratulations and best wishes for the future. And a very special thanks to all those who made it possible for you to obtain your baccalaureate degrees today. In closing, I leave you with one final thought. Today's graduation should not mean the end of your ties with your university, but rather the forging of a new relationship in your capacity as alumni. Given each person's changing circumstances over the course of a lifetime, your alma mater stands as an important anchor of referral and support. Please stay connected with your university and please support your university. Congratulations, class of 2013. Go out and help make the world a better place. Mahalo and aloha.
Thank you, Regent Lee. Now I'd like to introduce, on behalf of the system, give a few remarks, President Marcy Greenwood.
Aloha, Kakao. Aloha. Oh, you can do better. Aloha. This is indeed a wonderful occasion, and we should all be feeling much aloha for Chancellor Emeritus Gene Awakuni, who brought this campus, as the Vice Chair of the Regents just said, brought this campus into realization, to the faculty and the staff that did the difficult job of moving us while still educating and having a class ready to graduate today, and to our legislators and friends of the university who worked very hard on many levels over many years to make the University of Hawaii at West Oahu a reality. Now, I want to say to the class of 2013, congratulations. You have done a really wonderful thing, and I'm sure your families and you are very proud. It has taken us a while to make this campus a reality, but it's not just the campus. It's what the people who teach in it and learn in it mean to the state. So you're here because you're helping us to visualize and reach for our future, for your future, for the future of your children and grandchildren, and for the future that many of us hope that more and more young people, and not so young people, will have. I said that a lot of the credit goes to Chancellor Emeritus Gene Awakuni. We opened the campus in August, and I remember him saying, it was a long, hard journey, and we got here by hook or by crook. And I'm telling you, it was a lot of effort, and it continues to be a lot of effort, and I hope you will all think about that. I was delighted to have the chance to nominate your new Chancellor, Rockne Freitas, to become the Chancellor at UH West Oahu. He is an example of the really finest of Hawaiian men, and I'm sure he's going to be a Chancellor to be proud of, and he certainly will be the first of Hawaiian ancestry to serve as a Chancellor of a four-year public university in the nation. And I think we should all be very proud of that. So when you begin your journey as you are doing today, wherever it takes you, as Vice Chair Lee said, you have achieved something that not everyone else can attain, and you should understand that with that attainment comes responsibility. No matter what the level of the degree or the certificate, we share your satisfaction in completing this leg of your journey. Let the knowledge that you have gained on this journey be your guide, and let your heart be your moral compass. As you begin the next phase of your life, as you wake up tomorrow, a graduate of the University of Hawaii at West Oahu, don't be afraid to accept a little bit of help. Don't forget how you got here. Don't forget the people in the audience who helped you. You still have a network, and now you have a network of friends here from the university. But today, you're going to gain an even larger network. You're going to gain the support network of our University of Hawaii alumni family. These are people just like you who are proof of the power of the University of Hawaii education. There are over 300,000 and more climbing every day of you. And on behalf of the university, I just want you to know how truly proud we are to call you University of Hawaii at West Oahu graduates. Congratulations, good wishes, and may you always follow your compass.
Thank you, President Greenwood. Appreciate those words of encouragement. Today's event is a very special one for me, not simply because this is the last event, but it's because of this place. The first spring commencement in the history of UH West Oahu on the Kapolei campus. So you should all be proud. I know some of you delayed your graduation so you could come to this place, right? That's what I heard. You're nodding. And as you can imagine, over 30 years, I've gone to many commencements, in the hundreds. But it simply never is a tiring affair. We're always incredibly excited for you and your families because, again, this is a special time. You're going through that gate of opportunity that will take you to the next level of achievement in your lives. And for that, we're all very grateful and proud. As you look around, words cannot express how proud I am of what the faculty, staff, and administrators have done to create a new, vibrant campus for students to enjoy over the next several decades and beyond. One of the outstanding features of this new campus is the 100-foot stained glass tower that was made in Germany with a mural designed by Kauai artist Carol Bennett. It has a repeating circular motif that symbolizes wayfinding, or cycles like ripples on the water. Life, like education, is a cyclical process from seed to growth. With each new seed comes new growth and knowledge. UH West Oahu is and will continue to plant seeds of knowledge and be a beacon of hope for promise for generations to come. So you indeed are very fortunate to be the first graduate. You can look back proudly on this accomplishment. One of the biggest supporters in our efforts to get this place constructed is with us today, Lieutenant Governor Farrington Hwy. While in the State Senate, Lieutenant Governor Hwy was instrumental in helping us acquire the resources, and believe me, it was not a small undertaking. Without his support and the support of the legislature, as I pointed out earlier, this campus would never have been built. And everyone questioned him and would say to me, why is it that a legislator from Maui is supporting you in this effort? And it's simply because he had the vision and the understanding as to why this side of the island needed access to a four-year baccalaureate program. So it is indeed an honor for me to call him a friend and to invite him up now to the podium to address the graduates. Lieutenant Governor Hwy.
Thank you, Chancellor Awakuni. To our distinguished guests, family and friends, and especially our honored graduates, good morning and aloha. Aloha. I am so pleased to be here at the new West Oahu campus that just a few years ago seemed more a dream than a reality. But thanks to the tireless lobbying efforts by many, including Chancellor Awakuni, the University of Hawaii administration led by President Greenwood, and area legislators, the dream that was the UH West Oahu campus is now a reality, and I couldn't be happier and more proud of all of you here today. It's certainly an exciting day for many people. First of all, it's an exciting day for our graduates who are now one step closer to achieving their dreams, some of which will begin by a routine task of moving out, getting a job, and living on your own. And you do know, graduates, not surprisingly, that your parents too share in this dream and excitement. And I'm not speaking just about the dreams, right? I'm speaking about the fact that you will be soon, and hopefully soon, moving out, getting a job, and living on your own. But they're not the only ones excited about graduation or graduation season. So are the thousands and thousands of residents from the West Side who realize that with graduation becomes less traffic on the H1 and H2. There are also hundreds and hundreds of family and friends who have gathered here today, and maybe it's more anxiety than excitement that they are currently experiencing, knowing that at the conclusion of this ceremony, that giant Easter egg hunt begins, where they'll be scrambling around, trying to find you, and it's almost as if they were participating in a real-life game of Where's Waldo? All in that local tradition to cover you up with leis, present you with balloons, and in some cases, giving you that highly anticipated envelope. And of course, we all know what it is that you want in that envelope. We know that you want to go home, open it, take out that Hallmark card, spread it open like this, and read that inspirational message inside. And America is the land of opportunity. It is a place where creativity, dedication, and commitment can lead to the creation of the new business, the discovery of a new life-saving medical breakthrough, or even the next technological advancement. With your new degrees and the knowledge that you've accumulated over the past several years, opportunities will be there for each and every one of you. What will make you successful is your ability to recognize these opportunities, accept the challenge, and believe in yourself. Whether you choose to pursue a traditional profession like business, political science, or teaching, or engage in innovative new ideas like app design or cutting-edge research and development, know that you have the tools to be successful and a contributing member in this or any other community. But if some days you wake up and you're kind of like me, where you feel you might lack that creative mind, just have faith in knowing that it's not always about being very creative. You know, it wasn't long ago where I remember fresh water was a hose pipe in the backyard. But there was some person who decided, let's bottle water and charge people for it. And again, only in America. And today it's $1 billion business. Or think of the person who decided to design and sell this square cap and this beautiful looking gown that we all wear today. And year after year, for decades, has been selling hundreds of thousands of them to graduates like yourself. So just know that there are many opportunities out there. So graduates, I would like to challenge you to find what you're passionate about and pursue it with all of your heart. Because if you don't, there will be too many work days in a week and too many weeks in a year, and each one seeming longer and longer. But if you enjoy what you do and you're able to fully engage yourself in that work, it will no longer seem like work. Instead, each day will be both fulfilling and rewarding. The truth is, behind any successful person, and I'm glad my wife isn't here because this is where I'm supposed to insert a truly great and remarkable woman. And while that is true, I also believe that behind any successful person is the love for what they do. Find your passion and let your passion be your purpose. It will help to inspire you and in turn, inspire others. Before I end, I would just like to leave you with a quote from a very inspirational individual. And that person is none other than Hawaii-born astronaut Ellison Onizuka, who said, "Your vision is not limited by what your eye can see, but what your mind can imagine." Many things that you take for granted were considered unrealistic dreams by the previous generations. If you accept these past accomplishments as commonplace, then think of the new horizons in which you can explore. From that vantage point, your education and imagination will carry you to places where we won't believe it's possible. Make your life count, and the world will be a better place because you've tried. Good luck, best wishes, and God bless you all.
Thank you, Lieutenant Governor Tsutsui. And just for your information, he's going to have to leave because he's giving a speech on Maui and has to catch a flight. So we really appreciate his coming to the ceremony this morning. Thank you. Now I'd like to introduce Dr. Un An, who will be recognizing the candidates for graduation with distinction and honor.
The university is proud of those students who are graduating with distinction. Based on a 4-point scale, these candidates have earned a minimum grade point average of 3.75 and have completed at least 45 credits at West Oahu. You will find the names of these outstanding students asterisked in your program. Will all those graduating with distinction and wearing a gold stole rise and remain standing? In addition, the graduating class includes several members who were selected for National Honor Societies, such as Alpha Kappa Delta, Lambda Alpha, Psi Chi, and Golden Key International Honor Society. To symbolize this achievement, these students are adorned with cords of various colors, pins, and medallions. Will those students please rise and remain standing? We would also like to recognize the student marshals. These students' academic achievements have resulted in their selection to help with their fellow candidates for graduation. Will the student marshals wearing a red cord symbolizing their service to West Oahu please rise and remain standing? Finally, in the back of the commencement program, you will find a list of students who have been awarded academic division awards. Each of these students has been particularly recognized by their division or academic concentration as an outstanding student. Audience, please join me in applauding all these candidates for their academic accomplishments. Thank you. You may be seated. And now Dr. Jan Javanar, our Vice Chancellor of Student Affairs, will introduce our student speaker.
You know, much can be said about an individual who starts her journey in fall of 1998, starting higher education, and 15 years later finds herself standing here before you just about ready to get her bachelor's degree. Between fall of 1998 and today, our student speaker was busy raising 2 children, working on youth gang prevention interventions, as well as doing training of foster parents who are about to receive their first foster assignment. Coming here 4 semesters ago at UH West Oahu, our student speaker has maintained a GPA of no less than 3.5, oftentimes hitting 3.9 and 4.0 the last 2 semesters. Please join me in welcoming our student speaker, Kaileen Leinaala Nihipali.
Good morning, faculty, staff, alumni, students, family, friends, and fellow graduates. My name is Kaileen Nihipali, and I am honored to welcome you all to the 2013 Spring Commencement Ceremonies for the University of Hawaii at West Oahu. Napu'eo, the owl, our mascot. For Native Hawaiians, the owl represents the guardian, the protector. There are many legends and tales of how the owl would go to a land first to guide the way and lead the path and foundation for those to come. The owl has been said to warn people of the coming danger and steer them away in the right direction. When we look at how the owl lays her eggs, she lays them in different areas over a 6-month time span, allowing them to hatch at their own time when they are ready. This is who we are. Some of us have been able to hatch quickly and jump right into college, where others of us have had a longer journey to get here. For me, my journey started as a young child, being raised by a single mother, later joined by a wonderful stepfather, and having a father who fell to drugs and homelessness, and then my father and sister being incarcerated for that. I then became a single parent, having my first child in my early 20s, and my next child a few years after that. There were times when I had to work 2, sometimes 3 jobs to ensure that I could pay the bills and take care of my children. Every statistic possible was against me, saying that I would not and could not be on the stage today. Whenever another obstacle would come against me, and I would feel as if I just wanted to give up, whether it was finals or with work and school and life just seeming like it was too much. It was my eldest child, my 10-year-old son, Imai Kulani, that would sit next to me, rub my back and say to me, "Mommy, you can do it. You're the smartest person I know, and if you can do it, I know I can." And because of that, I can celebrate with all of you today on this joyous occasion that we have all been able to make it to. This is who we have done it for. We have done it for our children, our grandchildren, our nieces and nephews, and those who are faced with the same challenges we have overcome. I stand here today, we all stand here today, as tangible proof that dreams can conquer challenges. We stand here for that homeless child sitting on the beach, not knowing where their next meal is coming from, let alone thinking of college and graduation. That child sitting within the confines of the prison facility visitation wall, visiting their parents, being told that one day too they will be behind those walls. We are like the owl, laying the foundation and leading the path for them, letting them know that they do not have to be another statistic or given to what society thinks will become of them because of the circumstances around them. They can achieve and be anything. There is a quote from the late musician Israel Kamakawiwo'ole that I hold dear to my heart that says, "Facing future, I see hope. Hope that we will prosper, hope that we will survive. Remember the past, but do not dwell there. Face the future where all our hopes stand." I urge all of you today to remember the journey you have taken and the obstacles you have overcome to get here. Share your journey with everyone you come into contact with, and be that voice of change and hope for the next person. And in years to come, we too can sit here in the audience watching as they fulfill their dreams as we are doing today. Congratulations to you all, and I wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors. I look forward to all of you reaching your next dream. Mahalo.
For those inspiring words. I mean, it really, truly tells you about the kind of students we have and how hard a road it's taken for them to get to this point. So what an inspiration. Thank you very much. Now, for our next speaker, I want to introduce Dr. Susan Adler. She's the chair of our Faculty Senate. And on behalf of the faculty, she will give you their final salutations. Dr. Adler.
I don't know if I can read my speech after that beautiful words. Thank you. But it's my pleasure to salute the graduating class 2013 on behalf of the faculty. As we bid you farewell, I share an educational spin on Don Besig's song, Flying Free. Besig writes, "There's a place I call my own, where I can stand by the sea and look out beyond the things I've known and dream that I might be free. Freedom comes from learning new things. Knowledge cannot be taken away from you because your mind is flying free." He goes on, "But life is not a distant sky, without a cloud, without rain, and I can never hope that I can travel without pain. Your journey at West Oahu might have not been hard work, but worth it. There were no perfect time for everything to get everything done, but you got it done." Besig writes, "So life's a song that I must sing, a gift of love I must share, and when I see the joy it brings, my spirits soar through the air. You can now share your knowledge and your joy of learning with others. And finally, like the bird up in the sky, life has taught me how to fly, for now I know what I can be, and now my heart is flying free. The insights and the wisdom you own will allow you now to soar beyond your life today. So graduates, take what you have learned here at West Oahu, make it your own, and go fly free."
Thank you, Dr. Adler. We appreciate those words. Before we proceed with the conferring of the degrees, I want to actually do a symbolic transition to our new Chancellor, Chancellor Freitas. And I've known Rockney for the 8 years I've been back in Hawaii, and we've not only become good colleagues, we've become friends, and I really appreciate President Greenwood's appointing Rockney as the Chancellor of UH West Oahu, because I believe it will be in good hands for the years that he'll be here, and I really appreciate that. So, Rockney, I'm going to present to you the Chancellor's Medal as a symbol of the transition from me to you for new campus. He's got to bend down. I told him we don't have a stool over here. Okay, now we'll get on with the good stuff. We'll proceed with the awarding of the academic degrees and certificates to the graduate. Will all the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts in Business Administration, Applied Science, Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Humanities, Bachelor of Arts in Public Administration, the Bachelor of Arts in Social Sciences, as well as the students who are candidates for certificates, please rise. That's all of you. In case you were wondering. Chancellor Freitas, it gives me great pleasure to present to you these candidates. They have completed their prescribed courses of study and are recommended by the faculty for the award of the appropriate degrees and certificates.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents in the state of Hawaii, I hereby confer upon you the degrees and certificates to which you are entitled.
Just for your information, and we believe we're still the only campus that does this, that the degrees that you'll receive actually have your name printed on it. So I want to thank our staff and the faculty for getting the grades in, first of all, but our staff for getting these certificates ready so that you're not just getting a blank diploma cover, but your actual degree. So let's thank the staff and faculty who have made that possible. Okay, so now we'll begin the process. Chancellor Freitas.
For the Bachelor of Arts in Business Administration and Bachelor of Applied Sciences, please rise and come forward. And will Division Chair Dr. Derek Choi please join the receiving line. Deborah Mott, Accounting. Jennifer Alviar, Business Administration. Kylie Arel, Business Administration. Apple Jane Bottle, Accounting. Jessica Botello, Marketing. Vanalee Diaz, Accounting. Deborah Ann Escalicas, Marketing. Michael Fragiao, Business Administration. Alan Gu, Accounting. Russell Heanu, Business Administration. Shade Higa, Marketing. Kayla Jean Huffman Kiko, Business Administration. Joshua Javanar, Business Administration, Certificate in Risk Management. Braden Lee, Business Administration, Certificate in Risk Management. Ryan Matsumoto, Accounting. Jaylin Misan, Management. Cheryl Ann Miyashiro, Business Administration. Mikio Nakasako, Business Administration. Jason Randolph, Marketing. Kim Ruvio, Accounting. Travis Shat, Business Administration. Shelly Shiira, Management. Hannah Taylor Cormandy, Marketing. Norma Tuliao, Accounting. Vicky Walden, Accounting. Whitney Ho, Information Technology. Richard Kane, Computing, Electronics, and Networking Technology. Don Moore, Computing, Electronics, and Networking Technology. Ross Mukai, Computing, Electronics, and Networking Technology. Tan Nguyen, Information Technology. Patrick Reuter, Information Technology. And Blaine Tanabe, Information Technology. Congratulations, Business Administration and Applied Science graduates. Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Education in Elementary Education degree, please come forward. And may I ask Education Division Chair Dr. Mary Heller to join the receiving line. Jenna Soderman. Lisa Mvalu Ikea. Julie Brenda Garcia. Jonathan Hirota. Jeffrey Kakuda. Astrid Lata. Sarah McHenry. Dustin Pakler. Leila Panpengdi. Helen Samadraka. Jenna Wagner. And Nicole Yonting. Congratulations, education degree graduates. For the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts in Humanities, please rise and come forward. And will Humanities Division Chair Dr. Lisa Rosenlee join the reception line? Amy Vegas, English. Ki'ile Balazo Blero, Hawaiian Pacific Studies. Litea Mayava, Hawaiian Pacific Studies. Kale McNulty, History. Kaileen Nihipali, Hawaiian Pacific Studies. Clinton Nishida, English. Selena Seye, English. Congratulations, humanities graduates. So we're all candidates for the Bachelor of Arts in Public Administration. Please come forward. Joyce Alsey, Healthcare Administration. Michelle Ann Ben, Healthcare Administration. Angela Boyle, Healthcare Administration. Antonio Berdios, Healthcare Administration. Lacey Candelaria, Public Administration. Franklin Castellano, Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management. Renwick Sefra, Justice Administration. Cameron Chin, Public Administration, Certificate in Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management. Bernadette Cruz, Healthcare Administration. R.G. Fitzpatrick, Healthcare Administration. Sherry Lynn Galanto, Healthcare Administration. Mailani Gaspar, Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management and Public Administration. Lynette Hall Tenney, Justice Administration, Certificate in Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management. Brandon Cam, Justice Administration, Certificate in Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management. Kevin Lee, Public Administration. Kevin Florence Marcos, Healthcare Administration, Certificate in Disaster Preparedness. Shamir Martinez, Healthcare Administration. Stephanie Montano, Healthcare Administration. Hillary Onza, Healthcare Administration, Certificate in Disaster Preparedness. Donald Marshall Parker, Certificate in Healthcare Administration. Jenny Pham, Healthcare Administration. Norman Ryan Razan, Healthcare Administration. Cherise Ronia, Healthcare Administration. Kiara Silver, Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management. Jamie Sonobe, Healthcare Administration. Celine Tyra, Certificate in Healthcare Administration. Doris Jane Viloria, Healthcare Administration. Jernani Utop Jr., Justice Administration, Certificate in Disaster Preparedness. And Sofia Zarsadias, Justice Administration. Congratulations, Public Administration graduates. Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts in Social Sciences please rise and come forward? And will Division Chair of Social Sciences, Dr. Joyce Chinin, please join the receiving line. Cheryl Barreto, Psychology, and Certificate in Substance Abuse. Angela Allen, Psychology. Christian Batuon, Psychology. Jamie Lynn Bankman, Psychology and Certificate in Substance Abuse and Addiction Studies. Kimberly Benton, Anthropology. Sarah Blehat, Certificate in Applied Forensic Anthropology. Kira Boro, Early Childhood Education. Jonalyn Burns, Psychology. Sandra Call, Anthropology. Angelica Calveo, Psychology. Christopher Carter, Psychology. Bradley Casamina, Psychology. Leanne Chan, Psychology. Kimberly Cinco, Sociology. Tanisha DeMarco, Anthropology and Psychology. Maria Espinosa, Certificate in Substance Abuse and Addiction Studies. Jordan Fontanilla, Psychology. Gregory Gauthier, Political Science. Michelle Gertis, Sociology. Eric Gray, Psychology. Paula Gray, Psychology. Michelle Guanzan, Anthropology and Certificate in Applied Forensic Anthropology. Shareh Havelu, Psychology. Haley Holler, Psychology. Chanel Kael, Sociology. Aaron Lehman, Psychology. Diane Lowe, Anthropology and Psychology. Jessica Faletoy Maikowski, Psychology. Joseph Martellus, Applied Track. Shane McCusker, Psychology. Eileen McKee, Political Science. Kristen Miyamoto, Psychology. Robert Munn, Psychology. Courtney Lane Nozawa, Psychology. Lara Uwase, Psychology and Certificate in Substance Abuse and Addiction Studies. Sharina Oyama Jackson, Anthropology and Certificate in Applied Forensic Anthropology. Genevieve Publico, Psychology. Ian Pang, Psychology. Melissa Parkinson, Certificate in Applied Forensic Anthropology. Jonathan Ringor, Economics and Finance, Certificate in Risk Management and Insurance. Quintin Rita, Psychology. Lisa Robleto, Political Science. Emily Sprout, Psychology. Melanie Tablet, Psychology. Dustin Takahashi Spiker, Psychology. Robbie Lynn Tankayo, Early Childhood Education. Linda Wakatake, Psychology. Melanie Wicker, Psychology. Jane Wiegand, Certificate in Applied Forensic Anthropology. Congratulations, graduates in social sciences.
Thank you, Dr. Javanawa, for reading the names of our graduates. You're not too excited, huh? Congratulations, graduates. Now, will all the members of the Westwall Spring 2013 class please rise? As a symbol of your transition from candidate for a degree or certificate to holder for a degree or certificate, will you move the tassel on your boards from the right to the left? Give them another round of applause. Okay, you may be seated. On behalf of the University of West Oahu faculty, staff, and students, I want to thank all of you for joining us and recognizing our students for their tremendous achievements. This is the final ceremony for me, so I do want to really especially thank all the volunteers who come out for this event. Volunteers all over the place that you see that help with the crowds and setting up of the chairs and everything else. So thank you all, volunteers, staff, faculty, for all of your support. And again, just one final word about this place. I know that the students have seen it, but if you haven't seen the inside of the library, it's not open today, but you should come back and take a look. Come back on another occasion and try to tour this place and eat at our dining commons. We have terrific food. But when I walk through the library and I see all of the students take advantage of this magnificent, incredible facility, it really touches me because it makes me believe that everything we did, all of our hardship experience was worthwhile. In fact, I told a couple of students that if I had a library like this when I was in college, I might have studied harder. So today, to view the commencement ceremony, you can go to uhwestwall.edu, and we actually did live streaming, but you can also see the actual event again as soon as we leave the ceremony. So ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated until the platform party, the faculty and students have exited, and then you may be able to greet your student over in a lower plaza, and it's all located via the alphabet, so you can find your graduate easily. Thank you again, everyone. Thank you for coming, and Again, congratulations, graduates. You have a bright future.